people take on the unknown, set sail across vast oceans, launch themselves into space, sequence the human genome. Why? Because we thrive on opportunities to achieve the seemingly impossible. For those living with epidermolysis bullosa, or EB, leading a pain-free life, being able to eat, sleep, and even walk without suffering is their elusive dream.
Epidermolysis bullosa affects the body's largest organ, the skin. People with EB are missing vital proteins that bind the skin together.
Epidermolysis bullosa, or EB, is a very long name for a condition where they lack the glue that keeps your skin on. And so if you don't have that glue and you walk and hit a door,
that shearing force will form a blister. Over time, then there are repeated wounds that may not heal, and those wounds cause a lot of pain and suffering.
This is the experience of 500,000 people living with EB worldwide. And because of a lowered life expectancy, they are mostly children.
People with EB have skin so delicate, they call it the butterfly disease. And from morning to night, they are surrounded by a cocoon of pain. But like the butterfly, what begins as an impossible struggle can become a remarkable metamorphosis. There's beauty in the growth of science and magic in the transformation of research.
And at EB Research Partnership, our goal is to cure EB by the end of this decade. We have pinpointed the mutation that causes EB down to one gene that allows our skin to heal. Now it's our job to accelerate the research from a bench in a lab to the bedside of a patient at breakthrough speed.
And now we are pioneering a new model for how disease can be cured: venture philanthropy. We don't just write checks and hope for the best. We invest in the most promising projects. When that research proves successful, we use the return on investment to fund even more research until a cure is found.
We understand where the mutation is, use CRISPR-Cas9 technology, cut out the wrong mutation and correct that gene, and those corrected cells will hopefully replace the damaged cells of EB patient.
and that's really just a remarkable transition in the world of science. With the onset of modern cell and gene therapy technology, the ability now to even think about this sort of curative and definitive type therapies.
EBRP is confident that eradicating EB is within reach. So how can we make sure that this happens? We share, we collaborate, we cure. EBRP has launched the largest EB data project ever, sharing clinical and genomic data from across the world to coordinate and maximize the efficiency of research into finding a cure.
What we are doing with gene correction technologies, and if we are successful, we are going to be the unicorn that's going to open the gates for many diseases.
Momentum is everything. We can cure this.
Those living with EB may be bound tight, skin paper thin, but they're determined to be free of pain and destined to fly. Go to ebresearch.org to learn more.